Finally, I have reached home after 40 days in India, which, just let me tell you, is way too much. The first week was pretty good. I got to meet my family, my cousins, a change in atmosphere. It was nice. But the rest of the 33 days was hell. I was so bored and the weather practically killed me like 3 times a day. But that is a video for another day. Okay, now on to this video. So during those 40 days, I spent 10 days going on a religious trip of sorts. Yes, I am pretty religious, and I'm gonna cut all the holy and religious stuff out because I don't wanna trigger no one or anything like that. So for this video, I'm just gonna focus on all the weird / funny / stupid things that happened during the trip. Okay? Okay. So, like I previously said, the trip was around 10 days. And this particular incident happened around the 4th day. During the entire trip, we traveled around in the bus a lot. And I mean a lot. So much so that I think we spent more days in the bus than we did in the actual hotel. So around the 4th day, like I said, we were traveling from one city to another. And this bus ride was estimated to last around 4 hours max. Not that long, right? Nothing could go wrong, right? Wrong. Throughout the whole ride, I was talking to my friends, so we never really noticed that this 4-hour ride was stretching out to become 6 hours. We left from our hotels at around 9 a.m. and only around 3 did one of my friends actually notice something was wrong. Okay, so the thing about this bus was that it was always either really hot or freezing cold. If the AC was off, the bus felt like it was -4 degrees. But when the AC was on, bam, all of a sudden it felt like we teleported into the center of the sun. So at around 3 p.m., we got the driver to switch off the AC because we felt really cold. And in the next few minutes, we started melting again. But all of us were way too scared. We would piss off the bus driver if we asked him to switch it back on again, because we'd already asked him like 17 times in the past hour. So we just sat there in the heat, burning. Suddenly, the bus stopped at the side of the road next to a gas station. We all got off mainly because it was really hot in the bus, and luckily there was a cool breeze going on, and it felt really nice. I asked my dad what happened, and he said that the bus's AC system was no longer going to work for some reason. This news left all of us heartbroken because we knew that it was going to be burning hot in the bus from now on. I asked my dad how much longer till we actually reach, and he said it would take us around 30 more minutes. 30 minutes? Yeah, that's not long. We could all last, is what we all thought, and I know we all immediately regretted thinking that. See, the fact was there were actually 2 buses, and the other bus had a working air conditioner, but there were like 10 5-year-olds in there, and I didn't think any of us wanted that. So it was either spend 30 minutes in the steering heat or 30 minutes with annoying 5-year-olds who probably keep asking, do you have any games on your phone? Every 5 minutes. And if we said no, they'd go to their parents crying that we were mean to them and we hurt their feelings. So we chose the heat. After 30 minutes, we looked out of the window and we saw that they were nowhere near our destination. And this got us all quite a bit worried because it felt like 420 degrees in there. I asked my dad again and he said maybe 1 more hour tops until we reach. So we all started feeling really hot and incredibly restless. The bus conductor came back and he opened this small latch on the ceiling to let on some cool air come in. But keep in mind this is India, not Switzerland or Austria or any other cool place. The outside temperature was hitting 45 degrees Celsius. And if translated into Fahrenheit for you Americans who use the imperial system for some ghastly reason, it translates to roughly too freaking hot. So 1 hour goes by, 2 hours go by, 3 hours go by, 4 hours go by, and still we're nowhere near a hotel. I started mainly getting restless, and at this point I didn't really care what the others thought. So I just went and stood on my seat so I could actually get some form of breeze from the small latch, whether it's hot or cold. Then I realized that the other passengers were also standing up, like not on their seats or anything, but they were just standing, because I'm guessing they also got restless. And they all had these plastic plates in their hands which they were using to fan themselves, which I thought was genius. So I grabbed 2 plates and started fanning myself as well. I tried poking my head through the gap, even though I knew it was pretty dangerous, but keep in mind the gap was almost as small as Jake Paul's brain, and that is saying something. My friends were also standing on the seat for any small gust of wind. I just realized that the way I'm probably describing this to you, it seems like we're all idiots, desperate idiots, and we've lost our minds. And while that is true, remember that it was 45 degrees in the bus. So after 2 more hot as hell hours, we finally finally we reached our hotel, which I guess was arguably one of the best hotels amongst all the others. So, I mean, obviously it wasn't worth it, but at least we got some sort of reward at the end. And that, my friends, is how our 4-hour journey stretched out for nearly 12 hours, and how I learned the importance of air conditioners. Great moral, I know. I'm amazing at storytelling and morals. Anyways, yeah boy, at least this time I didn't forget to record the end card like I usually do 5 minutes before I upload the video. Anyways, this has turned out to be one of my longest videos, which is not saying much because like I've only uploaded 2 more videos and this is only like 5 minutes. But anyways, I know that I came from India like 12 days ago, but I was feeling really lazy and I didn't feel like writing a script, editing, anything like that. So I just decided to relax. Look at me acting like I have the world on my shoulders. But anyways, thanks for watching the video and don't forget to breathe. Bye.